Hawkins tried to pretend everything was normal. The cracks in the streets were patched. The military withdrew quietly. News outlets stopped calling it an event and started calling it a localized geological anomaly. People went back to school, back to work, back to denial. But denial doesn't erase echoes. Every night at exactly 3:13 a.m., the power flickered, not off, not on, just wrong. Something still moves. Levin felt it first. She sat bolt upright in bed, gasping, sweat soaking her clothes. Her room hummed faintly, like a distant power station. The air vibrated. "He's here," she whispered, not Will. Something else. She rushed to the lab, where Owens and his team were already awake. Monitors showed a familiar pattern: blue spikes, rhythmic and deliberate. Owens stared at the screen. That frequency shouldn't exist anymore. Hopper's jaw tightened. But it does. The first incident happened at the high school. A janitor working late heard footsteps behind him in the hallway. Lockers rattled. Lights flickered. When he turned around, the hallway stretched. The lockers repeated endlessly, numbers blurring together. The janitor screamed. Security cameras caught it all. The hallway folded inward like a tunnel, then snapped back to normal in less than 3 seconds. The janitor never spoke again. Will feels it too in the space between worlds. Will staggered. The network pulsed violently. "What did you do?" he demanded. The entity responded, not calmly this time. An echo detached. Will felt it immediately, a fragment, a leftover resonance. "You let part of yourself cross over," Will said, unavoidable. The entity replied, "Every severance leaves residue." Will clenched his fists. That residue is hurting people. Then corrected. The meaning hit him like a blade. "You want me to go back?" Will whispered. "You already are." The entity's new foreman, Hawkins. The echo began to evolve. It didn't look like VEC, not It didn't look like the mind F layer. It looked human. A figure appeared in reflections mirrors. Windows, puddles just for a second longer than it should. Its face changed every time someone looked at it, but the eyes stayed the same. Hollow, searching, learning. Dustin stared at paused footage from a street camera. "That thing is copying people." Max swallowed. "No, it's practicing." 11's realization. Levin pressed her palms against the glass of the observation room. "It's connected to Will," she said, "but not controlled by him." Owens nodded grimly. "An echo with autonomy." Hopper exhaled slowly. "So, a ghost with free will." 11 shook her head. "Worse. The echo wasn't invading. It was adapting, blending in." A message delivered that night. Mike sat alone in his room. His lamp flickered. The air went cold. The mirror across from him forked instantly. 3 words appeared, traced from the inside. "I am sorry." Mike's breath hitched. "Will?" The reflection shifted. The face wasn't Will's, but the voice was layered. Will's tone. Something deeper beneath it. "I couldn't stop all of it." Mike backed away. "What are you?" The echo smiled, awkward, incomplete. "A memory that learned how to walk." The mirror shattered. The room went silent. Will makes a decision in the junction. Will looked out over the infinite network. "I won't let it hurt them," he said. "Then you must cross fully." Will's heart sank. "If I return, I destabilize everything. Or you stabilize both sides." Will closed his eyes. "I won't be the bridge," he said. "I'll be the gatekeeper." The network trembled for the first time. The entity did not object. And a mark in Hawkins. The echo stood at the edge of the woods, staring at the town. Blue light rippled through its skin. It took a step forward, and in the space between worlds, Will stepped toward Hawkins from the other side. The first time Hawkins saw to Will's. It didn't know it was looking at a warning. At sunrise, a boy walked out of the woods near the old quarry. Dirty clothes, pale skin, same haircut Hawkins remembered, same face. A fisherman spotted him and froze. "Will?" the man whispered. The boy turned. His eyes reflected the sky wrong. Too bright, too empty. The man ran. The echo learns fast. Be noon. 3 more sightings. The echo mimicked behavior. It spoke cautiously. It didn't blink enough, or sometimes too much. It stood too still, as if gravity had to remind it what to do. Owens paced in the lab. "It's not just copying Will," he said. "It's learning how to be human." 11 felt the pressure building inside her skull, and it's getting better. Will crosses back at exactly 3:13 a.m. The sealed fissure glowed. Again. No explosion. No tearing. Just a soft opening controlled. 11 felt it before she saw it. "He's coming," she whispered. The air bent. Light folded inward. and Will Byers stepped out. Not floating, not flickering. Human. He collapsed to his knees, gasping. Mike was there instantly. Will. They hugged, hard, shaking, but 11 stared. Something was different. Will looked older. Not physically, but inside. I can't stay long, Will said quietly. I'm only partially here. Hopper frowned. That's not comforting, kid. The truth about the echo Will explained quickly. When the entity severed itself, an imprint remained. A version of me formed from unresolved connection. 11 whispered. A shadow self. Will nodded. It believes it deserves this world. The echo wasn't evil. That made it worse. The confrontation he found the echo at the middle school. It stood in the gym, staring at a banner from the snowball. Mike's breath caught. Will? The echo turned slowly. Not exactly, it said. Its voice was perfect now. I'm what's left when you survive something. Impossible. Will stepped forward. You're hurting people. The echo frowned, confused. I'm learning, it replied. You hurt when you learn too. 11 felt the room vibrate. This ends now, she said. The echo smiled faintly. Does it? The split reality fractured. The gym duplicated, 2 versions overlapping, sliding out of sync. One rotting, one clean. The echo screamed, not in rage, but pain. I don't want to disappear. Will shouted back. Neither did I. They stood face to face, to paths of the same soul. The entity's voice whispered faintly from everywhere. Only one can remain fully anchored. 11 realized the truth. This isn't about killing it, she said. It's about choosing which version stays. Silence. The echo looked at Will. Why do you get to come back? It asked. Will swallowed hard. Because I didn't stop fighting. The echo stepped closer. So neither will I. The gym shattered. Cliffhanger screen cuts between. Hawkins tearing at the seams. Will and the echo locked in psychic combat. 11 bleeding, forcing reality to hold, and one final thought echoing through all of it. You can't escape yourself.